going to start with the walls with Bancrete. I just want to say, my friend's going around through the house taking pictures. I wanted to mention the fabric hanging on the walls, all the different colors of fabric hanging on the walls. I didn't want to paint, I didn't want to do wallpaper, I wanted to do the fabric because that brings it out for the clothing, all the different colors of fabric. The vintage clothing on the chairs, the painted dress form, the pictures, how I've displayed with the vintage clothing here, the brooch on the white Edwardian dress with the hat, just the umbrella, just how I just mixed it and put it all together and just pulled out beauty out of this vintage clothing. The tree, the rose that's gone down one side of the door, up over the door, the plate, the child's shoes there with the umbrellas and the bloomers, the Victorian Eastlake chair. The wedding dress here from the 1940s, hanging up. The hat and purse here on the Victorian chair here. The Christmas tree that I have done, that spools of lace and the ribbon, the flowers, the colorful flowers with the bright reds and the candy cane. I love the candy canes. I love to decorate with candy canes, stockings. I love garlands. I hung the Christmas pillow there up on the wall. That's what's unique about me, is off the wall there, the old antique pictures of the gentleman. I've done the hats here with the wedding dress. The ladies here with their hats on the portrait, the family thing here, the tray. The dress form here with the shawl, so elaborately done. The doll there, Glenda, on the French chair. The tree with Santa Clauses and all the Christmas things for the kids. The presents around it. The doll in the Victorian chair. The suitcases stacked up with the shoes. My table here, sitting, to come over to sit and eat, because I had done open house over the weekend. I had a present here with the shelf here on top of the present. The candy canes with the wreath, unusual. The stockings, how I've hung them in the corners, hanging off the ceiling. And the balance that goes on the back of the wall. The 1940s dress here hanging off the wall. The antique frame. This chair here that I made. Look, Glenn. We're getting ready to go into my bathroom here, where I done all the fabric on the walls. Underneath is all brick. I done all the fabrics. I made the wreath and put everything on there. The teacups, the little tree here with the roses and the hearts. I took the kids' vintage clothing here and hung it on the old rack here, up on the wall, up over a old whatever blanket or whatever. My picture here. My little children's clothing here that's on display. Little child's dress here hanging off the chair with the old buttons. And I took some spray paint and spray painted the Aunt Jemima jars purple. That's very unusual, that I've never ever seen anyone do. Then I took the old lace on the walls, and I even made a closet and hid my shoes. The old hats, the greenery, the shelf above, the sink, joy to the world. We're getting ready to come into my dining room, into the little hallway, and I want to show a wreath here that I done, and took a pair of long purple gloves from the 1940s and stuffed them and hung them up here with this wreath with all these beautiful flowers, and a needlepoint pillow that I stapled on the wall, and a hat from the 1940s, and all this lace that I put doilies up around the wall here. Show this, how I did this. And a pillow here from the 1930s, and put stuffed a glove here, and done my own swags. We gotta get that in. Took some old fabric and put in the corner with a Victorian picture of them eating at the tables there with their beautiful hats on. A swag up over the door here that's a tablecloth, purple. More swags up going into my kitchen with greenery with teapots hanging off of it. Right, with the teapots here hanging off of it. And the fringe and the pillows, the fringes. The Christmas tree here with angels on it, all kinds of roses, all kinds of nothing but flowers. With the big angel here at the side. Then I went over here and done a wall with vintage clothing, with the old beaded bag, turn of the century, the stuffed gloves hanging off the wall that you'll never see no one else doing.
Happy Chicken Night to all, and all at Good Bank. Get your $20 bill box today.
Take the pictures of my antique shop. The tree that I done in this room, I want to point out with the old lucite pictures here. I took potpourri and hung off the tree, unusual, different kind of bows, flowers in small shopping bags, fringes. I want to pick out the picture on the wall there with the scarf that I tied in a bow underneath the picture. That's very unusual. The gloves off the wall, the pearls hanging off the curtains, the wedding gown, the hats, my beaded bags here with the shoes, all the fringe up around the windows and the lace. The pillow, this is my happy place that I stapled on the wall, very unusual. I took my antique settee here and done the pillows with the ribbon draping on the floor. Took a little round table here and put some fabric on it and done some presents and some florals, and took a pair of antique 1930s antique gloves and hung over the presents. Then a 1940s tablecloth, luncheon tablecloth on the wall with a pillow underneath. Some tapestry with the lady and the gentleman with the flowers up over the dress up on the wall with the hat. The chair, the matching chair to the settee. This tree with the pink fringes with the teapot underneath. Antique pool. Middle table here with the Christmas shopping bag with the lamp and the trees, the candy. The couch with the gingerbread, the old antique quilt. The vintage clothing behind the wall. How I done it and created that. This Christmas tree with that package of bows hanging off the tree. I want to mention the Victorian pictures here up on the wall with the fringes. Very unusual. I made that wreath. This was my bar for the open house for all the candy. The small Christmas tree with the birds. Thank you, and have a wonderful Christmas. And thank you for watching.